Rally has made stops in Indianapolis, Providence, and Frankfurt, and this morning it's coming to Madison.
All of those cities, of course, state capitals. The goal is to bring awareness to young adults who are diagnosed with cancer and to talk about the challenges that they face when they are battling this disease. Our Checkol is live at the Capitol this morning with the event organizer. Good morning, Eden.
Hi, good morning, Adam and Danica. Well, every year, 70,000 young adults are diagnosed with cancer. And this morning, the organizer of the Great Ribbon Rally, Rico Dents, wants to get legislators, health professionals, and cancer survivors to talk about in-treatment and post-treatment needs and more. Good morning, Rico. Thanks for being here. All right, well, for starters, tell us a little bit about what the Great Ribbon Rally is and how this got started.
The Great Ribbon Rally is basically I'm going to every single state capital to address the needs of young adults dealing with cancer. This got started about 2.5 months ago because I was diagnosed with cancer a year and a half ago. I was diagnosed with chronic myeloid leukemia, and how I was diagnosed, I woke up in the morning, I couldn't read a book anymore, and I couldn't see a person's face from 4 feet away. And I went to the retina specialist and got checked out. They're like, you might have cancer, you might have blood, or you might have high cholesterol. And there was emotional challenges. I was in the hospital for 10 days, had a treatment called leukapheresis that basically weeded out my white blood cell count. I was over 500,000. The average white blood cell count is from 5 to 10,000. So just the emotions of then being told by the doctor, it won't be until 6 to 8 months that you could get even eyeglass prescription and see when you could work, and dealing with those financial issues.
So you've seen a lot. And then you also talk about some of the other challenges that many young adults face when they are diagnosed with cancer. It's not just health-wise. I mean, these aren't just things that they might have to see a doctor for. You talk about financial challenges. Elaborate on that a little bit.
There's financial challenges from like, hey, you have to miss work. You also have to go get treatment, go get the chemotherapy. There's a lot of stuff on that end. Then you got to pay your bills. That's the financial aspect. Then there's the emotional, even how your family treats you, how your friends treat you, and just being the shock of being a young adult, thinking, here, I'm going to go do this for my life or have my goals, and then all of a sudden you have to face these life-challenging circumstances.
Sure. So you're coming to the state capitol today. Real quick, tell us about this. I mean, what is the end goal here? What do you want to see happen?
At the overall end goal, after I've gone to every single 50 states, I'd love to have this organization grow and continue kind of monitor every single state capitol to have these subcommittees at the state capitol and address the needs of people of all cancers, of all ages, from the financial, emotional, and mental needs, and medical treatment needs and insurance needs, because every single state has issues of insurance, has issues of how one is treated from even different hospitals and stuff like that, and how we can make it easier for people once someone's in treatment, how to get the help. Oh, you're going through depression. Let's point you to the psychologist. You need help to get your home paid for, or your payment paid for the day.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rico. And we're going to talk to you again at 6:30. But Adam and Danica, so he's going to be here today from 10 to 12 at the state capitol. For more information, you guys can go to thegreatribbonrally.com. And again, at 6:30, we're going to talk to you about the need for more bone marrow donors, right? That's something else that you're working on. Again, we're going to have that at around 6:30, so stay tuned. Back to you.
All right, looking forward to it, Eden. Thanks so much. For your time, about 70,000 young adults are diagnosed with cancer each year, but one of those cancer survivors wants to improve the quality of life for others battling disease.
So he's visiting all 50 state capitals. It's called the Great Ribbon Rally. The goal is to get legislators and healthcare professionals talking about ways they can help. News 3 This Morning reporter Eden Checkol's live outside the Capitol this morning with his story. Good morning, Eden.
Hi, good morning, Adam and Danica. Well, bone marrow donation can save lives, but as little as 2% of Americans are registered to help. And today, Rico Dents, the organizer of the Great Ribbon Rally, wants to help change that. Good morning. Thanks for being here today.
Good morning, Dan.
Now, before we get into that, you're good. So you have been going from state to state. This is your 8th stop. Why is it important for you to stop by these Capitol buildings? What do you want to see happen?
Basically, really, the end goal is to getting tongue-tied there. Really, the end goal is to help legislators and help medical professionals and help the mental health professionals and young adults and all cancer needs to really help make better legislative changes to help within treatment and even with the bone marrow registry, 70% of the people who get bone marrow donations are through non-family members, and only 2% is registered with the bone marrow registry.
And what do you want health professionals to do to get more people to be registered?
Simple is just requiring a new law, requiring new all primary care physicians to ask their new patients if they've been registered with the bone marrow registry, and if not, provide the saliva swab for them if they want to get registered. And the saliva swab will be provided through Be the Match, which is the National Bone Marrow Registry.
Awesome. And your next stop is where?
My next stop is Iowa, on August 9th.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your time this morning. We do appreciate it. And Rico is going to be here at the state capitol from 10 to 12 today. For more information, head on over to thegreatribbon.com. Adam and Danica, back to you.
Live this morning outside the Capitol. Thanks, Eden.